Good morning, everyone. My name is Mighty Stream. I'm going to do your November the 3rd, just for today, in a meditation. I hope you're doing well this morning. Let's go ahead and get into that meditation. The title of your meditation for today is No Matter What. We eventually have to stand on our own feet and face life on its own terms. So why not from the start? Basic text, page 88. Some of us feel that we should protect newcomers by telling them that while everything used to be horrible, now that we're in recovery, it's all wonderful. We feel that we might scare someone away if we speak of pain or difficulties, broken marriages, being robbed, and the like. In a sincere and well-intentioned desire to carry the message, we tend to talk glowingly only about what's going well in our lives. But most newcomers already suspect the truth, even if they've only been clean for a few days. Chances are that the life on life's terms the average newcomer is experiencing is quite a bit more stressful than what the average old-timer deals with each day. If we do manage to convince a newcomer that everything becomes rosy in recovery, we had better make sure we are there to support that newcomer when something goes wrong in his or her life. Perhaps we simply need to share realistically about how we use the resources of Narcotics Anonymous to accept life on life's terms, whatever those terms may be on any given day. Recovery and life itself contain equal parts of pain and joy. It is important to share both so the newcomer can know that we stay clean no matter what. Just for today, I will be honest with the newcomers I share with and let them know that no matter what life brings, we never have to use drugs again. Let's take a moment of silence followed by the wee version of the Serenity Prayer. Moment of silence now, please. Thank you. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference just for today. Please and thank you. No matter what. So I do believe it's important. Obviously, it's important that when I'm carrying the message, that there's a balance in how great recovery is, as well as some of the down times that I've experienced during recovery. And everyone who knows me knows that I say I've spent more time clean than I have in recovery. I've spent quite a bit of time, or at least over a decade, clean and in recovery. But these 30 years and some change have not all been recovery, right? They've all been clean, but there's been times where my less beautiful parts, right, have gotten a hold of me. And I had a point that I needed to make at a business meeting, or I had someone in particular in the meeting that I wanted to make sure they understood just how much I disliked them, right? Unfortunately, right? There's been times where I was so far in debt, I didn't know if I was going to be able to dig myself out of debt clean. So sometimes when I'm sharing, I make sure that I share a little bit. Now, there's probably times where I go way too far, right? I share so much of the downer days that it's probably a wonder that I'm still around. Well, why are you still here if it's that horrible? Well, it's not always that horrible, right? But it also is not always that great. And that is what this meditation is about, sharing the truth with the newcomer. Our good days, our bad days. If we have a newcomer that's even in our life besides at a meeting that we're actually sharing on a regular basis with, let them know the truth about how we're doing, how we've been doing, and what we did. Obviously, we stayed clean. And what resources in Narcotics Anonymous, what spiritual principles did we use? My name is Mighty Stream. I've enjoyed talking to you today. I hope that you will have a beautiful day on purpose.